quiet street, just blocks from Central Park, behind a little brass bell door and a sign that read, "Where every meow is a line of poetry." The curious cat crew stepped into something magical. The air smelled of cinnamon steam and old paper. Amber light glowed from antique sconces. Bookshelves wrapped in ivy vines stretched from floor to ceiling. And soft jazz flowed from a dusty record player like a whisper in fur. It was called Pawprints and Purrs Café, and every corner of it was waiting to be love. Mickey found his perch near the tall windows, where leaves danced outside in golden swirls. He opened his travel journal, his paw poised and ready. Near the stage, a local poet began reading, and Mickey, without even looking up, wrote softly. Mickey, low, thoughtful.
Today, the city spoke in poems and purrs.
Maisie wandered to a hearth shaped like an open book. A plush pillow there read, "Reserved for dreamers." She nestled beside it, eyes half-lidded, the fire casting flickers across her whiskers. Maisie, softly.
Some words don't need to be read. They're already stitched into the air.
Orange Kitty had other plans. He discovered a mini stage with a toy microphone and immediately launched his latest show. Orange Kitty, excitedly.
Welcome back to Whiskers Unfiltered. Next up, our exclusive interview with the tuna biscuit that changed everything.
A quiet paw tapped his shoulder. It was Edgar. Edgar, the calf's poetry-loving tuxedo cat, wore tiny round spectacles strictly for the vibe. He tapped a small bell with his tail and purred into stillness. Edgar, velvety, wise.
Welcome, travelers.
New York accent words are spells. New York accent, and this calf is enchanted. He began to read. A poem about moonlight, naps, and dreams, written in pawprint trails. His voice was warm velvet. His pauses purrs in disguise. Mickey listened like a student. Maisie bowed her head. Bugsy sighed with satisfaction and nudged another cookie closer. And Orange Kitty? Orange Kitty, in awe.
Edgar, guest spot on my podcast? You bring the words, I bring the snacks.
Bugsy, meanwhile, had already declared the Feline Fare snack tray a 5-star success. Bugsy, muffled.
Soft flaky. I feel deeply inspired by these croissants.
As the poetry faded back into jazz, the cat crew found themselves curled in various corners. Some beside paperback piles, others near sun-warmed windows, all wrapped in the hush of literary peace. Mickey, reflective.
Poetry is just truth dressed in rhythm.
Maisie, dreamy.
And purrs are the punctuation.
Orange Kitty, proudly.
I rhymed snack with nap. That counts, right?
Bugsy, content.
Napping is my prose.
On the calf's corkboard, a flyer fluttered gently in the breeze of an open window. Tomorrow, Le Central Bark Autumn Arts Festival. Live music. Pete paintings. Paw crafted pies. Outside, the leaves whispered past the window. Inside, cats and poems curled beside one another. Stories told in stillness and fur. And a city that suddenly felt like a book they belonged in. On their